of this thing called time scarcity? I heard about it about this age right here, so I thought maybe you'd like to know about it too. And the reason I think so is because time scarcity implies something quite serious, really. I mean, I guess that's the best way I could put it. Time scarcity is really anxiety. It's a mask for anxiety, and that anxiety is caused by stress. And I know all this because I have this form of anxiety in my own life. And I know a lot of other people do too. And since I just figured it out at 48, maybe you've never heard of this either. Do you have these kind of thoughts running around in your head all the time where you think, I don't have enough time. I'm running out of time. There's just not enough time. Some version of that, right? And it really is a way of feeling anxiety in an externalized kind of way, if that makes sense. It's putting that pressure outside of yourself. But the reality is, it's inside of you. It's actually inside of you. It's not that there is fundamentally not enough time. It's that you, in your mind, have created that feeling, that sense, that experience. And I know if you're like me, you look at the situation and you think to yourself, no, that can't be true because I look outside of myself and I see all of these pressures and I see all of these things that need my attention, and I'm just me, little me, and I can't possibly take care of all those things, and they're beyond my control. It's my work, it's the responsibilities that I have there, it's my home life, it's my family, it's my children, it's my spouse, and we could go on and on and on and on. And the reality is, it's how you see those things and how you pressure yourself with those things and actually create the reality that's going on around you. And so what's inside of you actually does become an external reality, but it's something that you actually fundamentally deep down have some control over. So that's why I bring it up, because I think we all need to be more aware when we hear these messages in our head that they're coming really from us, and we can change that messaging, which is super, super cool, and it will actually totally change your external experience as well. And I know now when I hear, I don't have enough time, I see it, I hear it, I catch it, and I go, I'm feeling anxious. I feel some level of anxiety about something going on in my life. And the crazy thing is, it doesn't always have to do with what's on my plate right now. It could be something totally unrelated, but that's where my mind goes when I feel anxious. So minds are tricky things. And I think it's good to know that, and it's good to know that there's a possibility of taking back the control. So what I want to offer you is the how of that. How do you get that control of your mindset? And that's exactly what I do as a transformational mindset coach. I teach other people what I've learned about how to manage your mindset so that you can manage your anxiety, so that you can manage time scarcity, and that you can literally fundamentally change everything about your life experience. And I hope that you find that inspiring, encouraging, like something that you would like to look into more. I would love to help you down that path. I have a little assessment that I can do with you, and then we can sit down and talk, and I can share with you a little bit about what makes you tick, what's running in your head, and why it impacts you in the way that it does. And it doesn't feel good, right? It feels like relationships are hard. It feels like work is hard. It feels like life is hard. And it really has a physical effect on us as well. And in the long term, it really can cause some really major and serious health issues that many of us start to see in our 40s, in our 50s, in our 60s, because these patterns of thought are so ingrained, and we've been doing this to ourselves for so long that it really does stress our bodies out in a physical kind of way. So if you think that's all pretty interesting and you would like to get on my calendar, you'd like to find out about that assessment, you'd like to talk more about this time scarcity thing, you hear those thoughts in your mind, you want to know more, love it. Reach out to me. I can talk to you. I can set up time on my calendar. I've got a few openings coming up. We're probably looking at next week right now. But if that's something you might like to do next week or the following week, please just drop me a DM, put a, hey me, I'd like to talk with you in the comments. Get in touch with me. I would love to chat more. Have a great day. And remember, you have enough time.